Good evening. My name is Kiabe Taylor, and today I will be naming the components of the blood. I will briefly describe what each of the four components' role is within the body, and I will specifically identify what cells are involved within each component and what their main function is. The four components are the plasma, the white blood cells, the red blood cells, and the plasma. First, the plasma, which is the liquid part of the blood. It is a diluted version or a mixture of different things, including things like salt, glucose, amino acids, vitamins, proteins, and fats. The main role or purpose of the plasma is to transport nutrients, hormones, and proteins to parts of the body that needs it. Cells also put their waste products into plasma. Second are the white blood cells, also known as the leukocytes, which deal with the immune system. Its main role or purpose is to fight infections and illnesses by attacking bacteria, viruses, and germs that enter the body. White blood cells originate from the bone marrow but move throughout the entire bloodstream. The white blood cells take up about 1% of the body. Another major kind of white blood cells are the lymphocytes, but the most common white blood cells are the nucleophils, which is an immediate response cell, and it takes up about 55 to 70% of all white blood cells. Fun fact, there aren't as many white blood cells as there are red blood cells. Next are the red blood cells, also known as the erythrocytes, or the RBCs. They are known for their bright red color. The red blood cells are the most abundant cell in the body, and it takes up about 45% of the blood. Red blood cells contains hemoglobin, has no nucleus, and can easily change shapes. The red blood cells survive on average about 120 days. Its main purpose or role is to carry oxygen from the lungs to the body and then transport carbon dioxide from the body to the lungs so you can exhale and breathe. Finally are the platelets, also known as the thrombocytes, which deals with blood clotting. The role or the purpose of the platelets are to form clots for preventing bleeding. The normal platelet count is 150,000 to 350,000 per microliter of blood. Platelets are a very small blood cell. If there are too many platelets, it causes unnecessary clotting, which can lead to strokes and heart attacks. All four of these components are very important parts of the blood, and it is very important that we understand all of them. All four components have a very different but significant role because blood has many different purposes and functions, which is such an amazing thing. After all, blood is a crucial part of living, and it circulates throughout the entire body.